I thought Kishimoto was going to troll us this week and we were going to skip to Sasuke and whatnot. But he actually revealed it. It was ScarFace the whole time. This is your boy me. Welcome to the channel Anime and MangaMiyn more. And this time we're reviewing Naruto chapters 599. I was going to say episode. So we go to Obito's entrance ceremony. Now, this Obito thing, like I've been saying for a while, we getting too much. It's like it's got to be the worst. Let's say if it wasn't Obito, this would be the worst red herring ever. Period. It was just too much. Now we're getting a whole chapter on him. Of course could have been anybody else. So we go to the entrance ceremony. We see all our favorite Junies, now as kids. Man, look at my man Guy. That was fun. And then they showed Toby from the back. Looked just, I guess they did show they showed Toby from the back. They showed Obito from the back and it looked just like Toby. You can see it. You can see it just by looking at the back of his head. So now the teams are formed and you could look at Toby's hair. Look just like Toby. Just look at Obito's hair. Look just like Toby. Now anyway, the teams are formed and Toby is off. I keep saying Toby. Obito is off to a bad start already. Off the bat, he's off to a bad start. Kakashi's standing there. He doesn't like Obito. He's like, this guy shows up late, this lazy, this slacker. That's how he looks. So we finally get some, into the tuning exam or whatnot. And it's Team Obito versus Team Guy. Guy brings it to Obito's front door, brings it right to him, straight to him. No chasing, straight raw. And Obito tries to, get in there and impress Rin. He likes Rin. He's sort of like the Naruto of that team. He likes Rin, and he tries to showboat and winds up getting tossed. Guy brings it to him raw. Now, Obito gets some help from Rin. She helps my boy out. And it looks like he's standing next to those monuments, whatever that monument is to the Hokages. It looks like Obito wants to be Hokage. The way he's standing there, all proud and everything right next to him. That's probably a hint. And think about it. Toby, we know, was Mizukage. So it makes perfect sense that he wanted to be a Kage. And I guess since he couldn't do it in Konoha, he did it, in the Mist Village. So Obito, after getting served, right in front of Rin, he goes hard in practice. We talking about practice. My boy goes hard, extra hard. So Obito has to face Guy again in the single matches. Guy brings the pain again. He brings it straight to him again. Now look at the eyes. The patch on this eye, and they showed it, right in front of it. Of course, they was revealing it throughout the whole chapter. Here's the big thing. Kakashi brings it to Guy in the next round. He brings it. And he impresses Rin just by doing that. So Obito's like, this guy, he's upstaging me. He goes hard in practice. He starts going hard in the paint, to try to outdo Kakashi, just like Guy is trying to. So Obito, he goes hard, gets to work, goes to town, gets the Chuni. He finally gets it. Stepped his game up. Now he got some flowers and whatnot. He's getting ready to go surprise Rin. Rin comes in. Oh my God, here we go. Kishimoto got this thing about the friend zone thing where Naruto and Obito's getting crushed by the friend zone. It's the worst thing in the world. So she runs down. He wants to surprise her. Rin wants to surprise Kakashi because he got Juni. That's got to be, we should call him Obito got to be sick of Kakashi right now. Because he finally gets Chuni. As soon as he do that, Kakashi upstages him again. Rin wants Kakashi. He wants to give her a surprise, and Rin's like, hold on now. Just worry about Kakashi right now. He's got to be sick of Kakashi right now. Boom. Big reveal. We see a couple, remember how we got those face-offs, with Kakashi and Toby, they showed the face together. Now we see Obito and Kakashi, as kids, show their face. They show the big reveal of Toby getting his mask blown off. And he's a young guy. I thought he got old. His face is just messed up. Probably from the boulder falling. It probably scratched most of his face, up at, right before he used that jutsu to, move his face or something. I'm guessing. That's what I'm thinking. He didn't get old. That's what I thought at first. He's a young guy. And big reveal is Obito. Big reveal. Now, what I think it is that why Obito is so mad at Kakashi is because he had Rin. He didn't probably even want Rin, but he wanted Rin. Obito wanted Rin, and he said that you shouldn't have let your partners down, something like that. I'm thinking that Rin got killed, and it may have something to do with Kakashi, and Toby, Toby, Obito, whatever. He's Tobito. He's mad about that. That was his love thing, his love Jones. He wanted that girl so bad, and she died, and I guess he's blaming Kakashi for it. And I guess that's why he freaked out, got a little glitter, went crazy. But anyway, to sum this stuff up, this was actually as a flashback to Obito was great. I don't know about him being Obito, but think about it. The actual chapter in and of itself, just talking about the flashback portion, we got to see, our, ninjas as kids, got to see what happened. The flashback in and of itself, just the flashback part was great. I think that was very well done. But it fitting into the story, think about it. Who could who could have Toby been? Anybody? Who could he have been? It's only three choices. The two logical ones is Izuna and Obito. The third choice is somebody just made up. Now the third choice would be if they just bring in somebody they just made up, and it could have fit. It would have fit, but it would have seemed so contrived because they just made this guy up. It would most likely, it would have to be, in order for it to make real good sense, it would have to be somebody that they already introduced, already hinted at, or something. And out of everybody in Naruto, the only people that could have fit that role was Izuna and Obito. Now, people said Izuna because Azuna's old enough to fit the description. And how would Toby know, Obito know about this stuff, or Toby know about this stuff? The same way everybody else knows. He's read it in the book, or learned from somebody else, whatever. But this is the thing about Izuna. Izuna was supposed to be dead too. So, and he's old. He probably got killed somewhere. It would make more sense that Izuna's dead, even more so than Obito. People thought that this can't be Obito because he's supposed to be dead. Well, Izuna's supposed to be dead. You know what I'm saying? So it's not. Izuna might be alive. Because Obito's alive. But I'm saying he was supposed to be dead. Izuna just. It was that thing, and the fact that it would be the worst red herring for us to get all this information beaten to us, boom, boom, boom. Not here and there. I'm talking about it was just too much adding up to Toby. Too much. Now the thing about, I thought that Toby gotten older, by using that time space, and he's still young. So he fought the fourth Hokage, his teacher, when he was a teenager. But think about it. Naruto's getting ready to fight Madara as a teenager, so there's no big thing really in Naruto. But he looked kind of big to be a teenager at that age, and he was, had all this planned out and able to, face, the nine-tailed fox at that age. That was kind of strange. I think that once Rin died, he went hard in the paint. We seen that every time something happened, he started practicing. He was hitting. So I'm guessing that he put in a lot of work. Once Rin died, he said, "Okay, I'm getting mine," and he put in a lot of work and went straight for the Hokage, brought it straight to him. He shouldn't have been able to face the Hokage though. Shouldn't have Hokage been able to, know his move? He should know his students. So, and that was, I think a lot of people was confused about that. Shouldn't the fourth Hokage have been able to beat Toby? That's kind of strange. Now, the thing about it being Toby is like I said, wasn't too many people it could be. The only thing that kind of warrant it not being Toby is the fact that Toby is young. I mean, Obito's young. Another thing is he was supposed to be dead, but like I said, Zuna was supposed to be dead, so that kind of cancels out. And one more thing is like, how could he, even face the whole fourth Hokage? So anybody in Naruto just would have been messed up. It was no way they could have fixed Toby. It was just gonna be messed up. Now, one last thing to finish this off: Toby or Obito could be Izuna's relative. Matter of fact, he is Izuna's relative and Madara's relative. Reason being is, look at the whole Uchiha clan. They all came from the original Uchiha, so they all related somehow. Meaning that it's very, very likely that Obito could be a direct descendant of Izuna or Madara. So, and if he's a descendant of either one, he can get information on them, just by asking his parents or whatever have you. So that could be the way he got all his information and whatnot. So all the Uchihas came from one guy, so obviously they all have to be at least distant relatives. So that's how he must have got it. But anyway, go ahead and leave your comments. Let me know what you think. Rate the video and subscribe. And let's talk about this Tobito thing. I know a lot of people might be pissed off, and why isn't it Izuna? I would have been pissed off if it was Izuna, because it's just too much was leading to Toby, and it was just gonna be messed up regardless. But one good thing is it's good that it's finally over. We finished. Boom. We can move on. At this point in time, knowing how it was gonna be messed up anyway, we didn't care who it was gonna be. It could have been the ramen guy, like a lot of people said, because it was gonna be messed up anyway. But anyway, that's it. Peace.